It's your boy Jupac.
And A.A. Ron Joseph.
Shout out to some random guy on YouTube made his beat. Straight fire. Shout out everyone in C period BC calculus. About to kill it. We Dem Boyz. Homie, we talking about bars. Plug that function into Y bars. Pretty soon you'll be finding area like a star. Just evaluate the function at a given point. Multiply by the base and you'll be anointed as the king of the calculus world. Get that calculus money and those calculus girls. If you know how to complete a Riemann sum, you'll be the number one. Alright, now the chorus is done. Now let's throw it back to 1826 in North Germany. Now picture this. It's the birth of my main man, Bernard Riemann. Ever since day one, you know Riemann was scheming. This man's dad was a pastor, a real good dude. Now Riemann was a nice boy, didn't want to be rude. But when his pop sent him off to study the Lord, Riemann couldn't pay attention, he was always so bored. He didn't really care about God or Jesus. He wanted to unleash his inner mathematical genius. We transferred to the University of Berlin. He was a wizard with those functions, call him Merlin. He found a way to approximate area under the curve. All the girls would fuck around him, but Riemann said nah, swerve. He only cared about his work. He was a math OG. Now 200 years later, he's selling couch.
Homie, we talking about bars. Plug that function into Y bars. Pretty soon you'll be finding area like a star. Just evaluate the function at a given point. Multiply by the base and you'll be anointed as the king of the calculus world. Get the calculus money and those calculus girls. If you know how to complete a Riemann sum, you'll be the number one. Alright, now the chorus is done. I'm sitting in calculus, spacing out, having fun. My teacher asked me the area of x squared plus 1. Knees weak, palms sweating, how am I gonna get it done? Do I integrate? Nah, I'll just use the Riemann sum. I gotta take the area under the curve. I'm about to get the A that I really deserve. Evaluate the function and multiply by the base. Trying to do this fast, but I know it's not a race. Repeat this process over and over. If this were baseball, they'd put me in as a closer. They call me Mr. Clutch in room 304, even though I got a 2 as my AP score. Doing math is easy when I got my boy Riemann. Presenting for the class, got Miss Oak straight gleaming. I eat these math problems up like Goldilocks' porridge. A.A. Ron killed the verse, now bring it back to the chorus.
Homie, we talking about bars.
Plug that function into Y bars.
Pretty soon you'll be finding area like a star.
Just evaluate the function at a given point.
Multiply by the base and you'll be anointed
Dead as the king of the calculus world.
Get that calculus money and those calculus girls.
If you know how to complete a Riemann sum,
you'll be the number one. Alright, now the whole song is done. Alright, shout out Mr. Larchevek for letting us in the studio.
we out.
Yo, check it.
No shout out to Rook the Duke or DJ Luch. Those boys didn't even help us at all. Shout out College Board.
Yo, also though, we Dem Boyz.
We Dem Boyz. Shout out Miss Oaks again. Shout out Miss Oaks every day, really, right?
I mean, at least every day.
I mean, like, I learned so much in calculus this year. That's really crazy. Like, I didn't know how to do half the stuff I know how to do now. Shout out Miss Oaks again. We Dem Boyz.
We Dem Boyz.
We
We
Dem
Dem
Boyz.
Boyz.